30 of those years I was in active addiction. I was well known here. June 13th, 2014, Friday the 13th, full moon, changed my life. I got arrested, sat in jail. And they're like, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? You're up here, we're tired of chasing, we're tired of this runaround. Well, they come up with felony drug court. Judge McLean and Jim Pruitt got together and come up with this program and rushed it through their process to get it started. And I was in the first group of felony drug court. There was 13 of us. There was only 4 of us to graduate. I was in the first 4 to graduate. And that forever changed my life. During that drug court is when we were brought to Tara and the Nichols Center. There was some community service involved in the program. Like Chrissy said earlier, when they said that, I was like, oh, it ain't with that. But, you know, I met her mother. She's great. She's been wonderful. She's been like a sister. Since then, I've managed to, at the age of 40-something, went back to school, got my GED, got some college credits, got my CDL, got a truck, great job. Was able to buy our first house 2 years ago. I just can't tell you how much felony drug court did for me. I mean, there's no way. The biggest thing to me was how much it changed my kids' lives, how much it affected them, because all my years of use, I never really thought about that. You know, my kids still had the top name brand shoes and all the best computers, and they had the smartphones while I was still running around with old crack screen flip phone. You know, I took care of my kids, took care of things, but I never realized just how much that was hurting them. And I guess the real eye-opener for me was one day when I had disappeared for a couple of weeks, which I was notorious to do. Family didn't know where I was at. One of my boys was in school, and every week they would read the crime report at the Douglas County Sentinel in class. Well, lo and behold, I done made the front page of the paper, and he calls Tina from school and says, well, I know where Dad's at. And she's like, well, he's in jail. I mean, that really affects me. I mean, fortunately, he does not carry my last name, so, but unfortunately for the little girl in the class, did have my last name, but she was no relations. Everybody kind of looked at her, and she's like, no, it ain't my name, I don't know him, you know. So it really didn't embarrass me, it embarrassed me more for him to have to go through that. But I just can't tell you enough. I mean, we do recover. And I've got to get out from up here because I'm going to start rambling. I'm not used to doing this kind of thing. You know, when I graduated, I couldn't even speak at my award banquet. I got up there and this big old lump got in my throat. And I was just like, oh, can't do it, can't do it. So, I love you, Tara, wherever you went. Thank you for everything you've done in the Nichols Center. I mean, I couldn't have done this without you. You know, and my friends that I've gotten through Douglas County Sheriff's Office, some of them have even come to me and said, you know what, you've renewed my hope in people, that people can change. And some of them were high-ranking officers down there that always thought, once a criminal, always a criminal. You know, once you're locked up, you're always going to pay that. That was all I was ever going to do. As a matter of fact, I had one that sent me a message tonight and said, I heard where you're at. I just want to let you know I'm still proud of what you're doing. And you made a believer out of me. So, thank you, Tara.